How you doing, everybody? I just want to say congratulations to all of our troops. Great job, everybody. We got him. Got that son of a b. You know, he was a real asshole, wasn't he? Kind of blew up the wrong nation there for a while and killed a lot of innocent people. But it's all worth it in the end. It's a good thing. Yeah. So here's what I'm doing right now. In the middle of something here. All right. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, kicking old summer's ass. Or is it Obama? People keep saying Obama instead of Osama, so it's kind of sad, really. Trying to find the dang thing. I'm not really sure what to do. All sorts of cool stuff. I want to do Back to the Future. I don't have it anymore though. I used to have it. Now I don't got it no more. It's a little. This is a little memento. I guess they allowed me to have. I paid for most of my stuff, so they give it to you when you go to basic, since you paid for it. So I still got this shit. I'm not trying to act like I'm in the military. It's just cold here, so that's what it is. I mean, I was technically I'm a veteran and all. I should be getting payment. They're not paying me shit. Here we go. I'm a kid. Oh. Did I do Mortal Kombat 1? Or not? God damn it. I don't want to do that movie. Ugh. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one of my favorite movies. Probably a lot of people's favorite movie. I type fast, don't I? Years of porn. You gotta type the name of a porn, you know, you gotta do it fast. It's horny as hell, you gotta get that shit. Alright. Oh, come on. Let me see. I don't know. It's hard to watch this movie now because it's been a long time. It's a very old movie, and it's what I've seen a million times. I don't know who else might have done that, but I got Back to the Future from McDonald's when I was a little kid. I don't know what the hell this shit was. What a fascinating movie. And then I put it in, and it's wonderful. So here I'm gonna take a look at it. I can skip through the video, so let's get to the good shit. The start of the movie is pretty much setting everything up, and you'll need to see that again. It does it old school style as far as films go, you know. Here's this DeLorean in Lone Pine Mall. Let me show you something that I already showed you.
Exactly 1 minute behind 9 and still ticking.
This movie is, oops. This movie is probably
He's fine. He's completely unaware that anything happened. As far as
the
he's
greatest
concerned, the trip is
American film
instantaneous.
ever
That's
made.
why his watch
It
is
just,
exactly 1 minute behind 9. He skipped over
it's
that minute to
everything
instantly arrive at this moment in time. Come here. I'll show you
about,
how it works.
it captures the heart and soul of America,
You turn
I
the time
believe.
circuits on.
At least at the time, anyway. Things have changed, but at
See
the
how
time,
close where you're going? This
this
one tells
country
you
was
where
pretty
you are,
freaking
this one
awesome.
tells you where you were. You input your destination time on this keypad. Say you want to see the sign of the Declaration of Independence. Or witness the birth of Christ.
The great thing about Back to the Future is that it's perfectly
Here's another
cast.
date in the history of science.
That's why people
November
take
5th,
it as this great classic
1955.
film. There is not one person in the film who isn't meant for the role,
Of course.
which
November
is
5th,
really hard to do
1955.
in filmmaking.
Look at my hand. That was the day I invented time travel. I remember
Michael J.
vividly.
Fox, before he
I was
became
standing
a
at the edge of the toilet hanging a clock
what do you
with
call it,
crossroads
pop
where
and
I
locker
hit my head on the edge of the
expert.
sink, and when I came to, I had a revelation.
I'm being cruel and
A
all,
vision.
but that's how I
A
am.
picture in my head. A picture of this.
Doc
This is
Brown,
what makes time travel possible.
Jesus Christ himself.
Flux capacitor.
People think that Doc Brown, some people think Doc Brown is actually a extremely old Marty who came back in time
Things have certainly
and
changed around here.
actually, found his younger
I
self
remember when this was all farmland
and stuff.
as far as the eye could
That's
see.
an interesting theory, I think. Not bad.
Old man Peabody owned all of this. He had this crazy idea.
That's the great thing about this movie. There's so much room for looking at, like, imagining all sorts of
This is
scenarios.
heavy duty, Doc. This is great. Does it run
The
like
sequel
a regular
possibilities are
gasoline?
endless.
Unfortunately, no. It
Too
requires
bad they
a
only
little
made
more
two,
tape.
honestly. They should have made. They actually have a TV show, but
Are you telling me that this
So
sucker is
stupid.
nuclear?
Hey, keep rolling there. No. This
Here
is the
is.
But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.5
Hold on.
watts of electricity I need.
Doc, you don't just walk into the
Ah.
shop and buy plutonium.
Now here is Doc Brown. I should put it in flight mode, shouldn't I?
Of course. From a group of
Yeah.
nationalists. They
There
wanted to
you
build a
go.
bomb. So I took their
He's in
plutonium and
flight
injected a
mode.
shiny bomb casing full of used pinball machine
I bought
parts.
this shit
Come on,
for like
let's get
a
you
lot of
ready.
money, but it's a great thing. I love it, and it's exactly like the car in the movie almost. This is the scene that really impressed a lot of kids, and so now there's grown men who own DeLoreans and are trying to turn them into time machines.
Safe now. Everything's that line.
I work at an airline, and
Those tapes now.
a lot of them are fans. A lot of the pilots and engineers are fans of this stuff. Star Trek, all this Star Wars. These things are such. People look down on movies, but a lot of the scientists and engineers that we have today were
25 years into the future. I've always dreamed of seeing the future. looking beyond
influenced
my
by
years.
these films.
Seeing the progress of mankind.
Really?
I'll also be able to see who wins the next 25 World Series.
Doc,
This has a great score,
look me up when you get there.
Indeed, I will.
and I like Marty McFly. He's got an interesting character. His character kind of goes downhill in the sequels, but here in the first movie, he's a decent fellow. He's not a lot of people. He's not a 100% good guy. He's got a mean streak. He's a bit of an idiot, and that's the charm of his character. Too many movies are trying to have the cool teenage guy character, but they can't nail it on the head like Michael J. Fox can.
Oh my God.
I think it was because today's teens are too emo and gay and Justin Bieber. And Michael J. Fox is like, he's a squirrely but tough little guy, and he likes the girls. That's what I think. He's a cowboy, a modern cowboy of the '80s. There's an interesting scene in Back to the Future 2 where they have Marty McFly walk out of the cameras, and you see him from his back. He walks towards the scene. I remember seeing that same shot in a Western. That's the idea they were going for there. I think Marty is a modern day cowboy with his mighty steed, the DeLorean. Even now I'm watching it and I've seen it all, and I can't really watch it feeling like I've never seen this stuff before, but it's still so well made. They made a ballsy film. This is the word that defines Back to the Future series. Balls. Big balls. I'm gonna do Transformers next to show you how this kind of filmmaking can go wrong. There's actual craftsmanship on display here. There's a ballsiness to it. There's no political statements being made. It's just purely an adventure film about a character dealing with incredible circumstances and technology. You see the film froze, and alright. All these new movies they're trying to make about this similar subject fall flat on their face because why? Why is it? Why can't they do it like Zemeckis did? They don't have the balls. That's what I think. This shit had some balls. It's truly amazing how these movies are just ahead of their time. Well, obviously they're meant to be ahead of their time, but amazing to me that a lot of films can't accomplish what these did because everything's in the right place. You can't really. The only thing that was off, and that's because they rushed the sequels, was in the third film. They had Strickland in it in the Old West, but then I don't know what happened. He wasn't there for the final scenes in the movie, so they had to replace him with a different guy, and it just rings false. You know, he's supposed to be Strickland there talking to Biff instead of some guy we've never seen before. So these movies are flawed, but still, they get everything so perfect anyway. Originally, some guy named Eric Stoltz was supposed to play Marty, and that's to show you that why a lot of films come out and they're not as good as they should be. They were completely 100% intending to make the movie, and they shot most of it with another actor, but they wanted Marty McFly. I mean, well, because he is Marty McFly. Well, yeah, they wanted Michael J. Fox because he's just note perfect instead of just someone who looks. That's what's so wrong about Brandon Routh as Superman. It's the same with Eric Stoltz as this character as Marty McFly. You can watch it, you can enjoy it, but it won't be the same. You know, you're just watching it, hoping to see Michael J. Fox pop in, and that's what my problem is with a lot of movies. They feel like they don't have the right cast. So this is the part where, listen to the music, the little bling bling sound. What the hell? Where they come up with this? Just don't know. That's the problem with these new movies, man. Transformers and shit like that. They're trying to do the same thing. Young guy going up against incredible sci-fi situations. But I think this movie not only has the balls, but it has the intelligence behind it as well. All of this time travel stuff is not completely outlandish. The only thing that's really fucked up is this idea that you can have a small DeLorean flying through time and so on. But yeah, wormholes, using nuclear power. And if you use something like a black hole or some shit, you could probably travel through time, since it's able to curve light, and, space and time. It's go to college and get your degree in quantum physics and shit like astronomy. You'll understand it. Okay, that's my time. Back to the Future, awesome movie.